Turning to Russia's response to the international outrage, their decision has been to double down on propaganda and misinformation. One example, this week Russian troops took journalists to the ruins of a theater in Mariupol where a Russian missile is alleged to have killed hundreds of civilians. Meanwhile, in the recaptured city of Bucha, Ukrainian investigators are exhuming body bags as part of a war crimes investigation. And in Russia, President Putin once again lied to his people about what's actually happening in the war in Ukraine. Chris Livesay is in Ukraine for us again this morning. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. The dust might be settling in and around Kyiv as Russian forces retreat, but Ukraine's president warns the war is only entering a new stage of terror, with atrocities on civilians following every Russian boot print.
More and more civilian areas in flames. This time, a culinary arts school and surrounding apartments in Kharkiv. Innocent people suffering so frequently, survivors say it's hardly an accident. The Russian world has arrived to protect us, says Gennady in sarcastic disbelief. Many thanks to Putin. There's nothing more to say. Human suffering the Russian president continues to deny. Speaking of Ukraine publicly for the first time in more than a week, he called his war noble, while shrugging off peace talks he says have reached a dead end. And despite mounting evidence to the contrary, Putin claimed that atrocities like those committed in Bucha, the aftermath witnessed by CBS News, were faked. He also announced a new stage of the war, shifting his attention to the eastern Donbas region. These new satellite images show Russian artillery setting the stage for head-to-head battles feared to be unlike anything since World War II. But Russia continues to suffer setbacks. Oligarch Viktor Medvedchuk, the Kremlin's main agent of influence in Kyiv, was captured by Ukrainian security agents. A humiliating loss for Putin, the godfather of Medvedchuk's daughter. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is offering a trade for Ukrainian POWs. Exchange this guy of yours, he says, for our guys and girls now held in Russian captivity.
Zelenskyy continues to rally support for his country. Today, he's meeting in Kyiv with the presidents of Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, all of them countries that Russia has invaded before and don't want it to happen again. Gayle?
All right. Thank you, Chris Livesay in Ukraine.